What's up, Aquarius? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston. So, I am asking people at this time to go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell so you get the notifications that the videos are being put up. Despite what people think, all of us have been getting interaction from YouTube stating that they're going to be taking down pretty much what doesn't suit them and what isn't making them money. Despite what you're hearing and seeing, this is the input that we are getting at this time. I've worked really hard to build this channel, and I thought quality was better than quantity. And so I haven't pushed people to go ahead and push the notifications and hit subscribe. I've given people the freedom to do what they choose when they see what gift I have. But now, unfortunately, YouTube has made it that I have to now ask you guys to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. Anything that's not making them enough money is going. And so I'm not really sure what enough money is. So I don't want to see this channel go down. I don't want to see it get deleted. I do help a lot of people on here. So if you guys could just do me that favor, that'd be great. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus, wherever that might fit in your chart. Just know that if it's not your story this month, it's not your story. Always check your moon and your rising sign. If you're, not relating to what's going on in the story, check your moon and your rising. If you can't find it there, Mercury, Mars, Venus, that's the big six. The big three is your sun, moon, and rising. So anyway, for cross watchers, welcome. You're always welcome here. I do read vice versa, so if you find that the energy is coming in and this is what Aquarius is doing to you, then you can always leave that in the comments and leave your story. I frequently interact with people on my page. It's just what I do. And so when people leave comments, I try to answer as many as I possibly can while still doing videos, while being a mom, while being a wife, while going to the doctors, being sick, having pneumonia, having a head cold, and having 2 autoimmune disorders on top of a spinal surgery. So, with that being said, let's get into the good shit, shall we? All right, Aquarius, you have been in this horrendous holding pattern for months now, and you are still in it. You're in this holding pattern, and it's like you're stuck. A lot of it is the 3D, monetarily, just monetary bullshit. Stupid bullshit. Like divorces and breaking up and nobody it's like, I don't want you, but I don't want to see you happy with someone else type of thing. Or you're leaving me, so I'm going to make this really, really hard on you, even though I'm the one who caused it. So I'm really seeing here that justice has not been playing out in your favor. And then with the star, this is not what you were wishing for. You were trying to walk away peacefully. I feel like there's a part of you that was trying to be amicable about the situation. And it's really put you in a holding pattern with the star reversed in justice. And the 8 of Wands, it's like she's blocked from communicating. It's like no matter where she goes there, she's blocked from communication. And the communication she is getting, this could be a long-term relationship. This could be work. Work might be jerking you around because the Hierophant I often see as either a husband, a wife, a long-term relationship, or it could be an institution for me. And I'm seeing it as both. So you could be having issues at work where you're doing more work than what they're paying you for. And it's causing you to really go into this hermit mode and put up these walls. You're tired of being stopped in your tracks. It's like everything you try to do, you can't do it because of the fact that there's this holding pattern, this like energy. And I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or in Scorpio or what, but I'm hoping that after that, this will start moving for you, which is about November 20th. It started Halloween night, and it's still going. So, pardon my sniffles, but I have a head cold now. This Nine of Wands here, you're really putting up walls and you're going inside of yourself, and it's great because you're learning a lot about yourself. You're learning self-love and self-preservation and what you want in someone and what you don't want in someone. But you guys, anything like extracurricular that you try to move or breathe monetarily, it's like you're in a box. And I feel like constricted. I feel like annoyed, aggravated. I feel like a trophy. Weird as that sounds. And it's kind of like you're in this Queen of Swords mode. Like you were doing good in the upright, but now you're here and you're like, okay, enough of the bullshit. Like you want to cut it out. Whatever your work is doing to hinder your progress, that's enough. Whatever your husband or wife is doing to hinder your progress, okay, enough. Like I've had enough. You've been very, very patient toward whatever the situation is and nurturing, but it's to the point where you've really, really had enough of it. And that Queen of Swords is coming out in you, and you're really starting to swing that sword at anything that's in your way. It's like you're cutting through the jungle and you're just like, fuck everything. I'm just going to cut it, and that's it. I'm done. People get in my way. I'm going to cut them off. I don't care. And it's, a cycle that you need to go through with the world. Sorry about the mommy glare. I turned off most of the lights so you could see. It's like cyclical. And with this, it's pertinent that you cut a lot of people out and cut a lot of people off. Because a lot of these people may have something to do with why you're in this holding pattern. And by cutting these people out and cutting them off, the sun comes out. The sun comes out. Yes, that is a skeleton wearing my wedding dress in the background. I try to sit in front of her so she's not staring at me the whole time. But this is a necessity. You don't like to be this Queen of Swords. You don't like to be this person where you have to get nasty and start cutting people out. This is not who you want to be. But it's almost pertinent that you do, because without it, this world card won't come to an end and the sun won't come out. The end to the situation won't come out. So as much as you don't want to be that person, you kind of have to right now. You've got oh boy. So some of you might know your twin flame. I'm going to do a video about that because everybody seems to think they have a twin flame, and there's a lot more to it than that. And so there's a lot of misconception about twin flames. There's a lot of just crazy stuff being said, done, and it makes no sense. So I'm going to be doing a video about twin flames and how you know it's a twin flame. They don't pop up and you ride off into the sunset shitting Skittles and puking rainbows on a white horse together. No. So I will be doing a video again, letting people know what a twin flame relationship is truly like. I am in one. They are very rare. But you have the Seven of Wands. You're tired of fighting for this stance. You're tired of fighting for yourself. You're exhausted. This has been going on for a very long time. And I feel like there's someone interfering. There's two different energies here. There's a spouse or somebody that's holding up a divorce and has been for quite some time, or holding up separation of assets, or maybe work holding up a set. There's two different energies here. And this person here, this Queen of Pentacles, you've given up arguing, fighting. I feel like this person is with your person. And it's painful to watch. It's almost like, I feel like you're in this bed and you're depressed and taking a break with the Four of Swords. You're just watching from a distance while this person is with your person. Welcome to twin flame life. That is what true twin flame life is like. It's hard. It's not easy. Like I said, you're not going to shit Skittles, I promise you. And they've made the wrong decision. They're afraid of the connection. They're terrified of it. And so rather than going toward it, here's your tower moment, they moved away from it. They went toward something and someone that's very money motivated, that doesn't put up much of a fight, that doesn't have that same connection that scares them. And they know that you're not going to fight it. You're tired. But this is the decision that this person made. This is what they decided to do. And now you're dealing with the consequences. Yeah, here's that holding pattern. Because here it's showing me that you want a new financial start, a new beginning. There's a whole wide world if you look for her to go, an adventure. There is... That's a beautiful card. It almost looks like her dress creates the folds that go out into the land. But if you look, there's lots of stars there. Wishes. Things she wants to do up in this corner. Wishes that haven't come true yet or maybe haven't been made. This person wants to move forward. You want to move forward. You're done with all of this. But it seems like every time you try to do something new with this Seven of Coins, you're finding that nothing's growing. And I have to warn you, don't ever try to start something new in Mercury retrograde, especially in Cancer. Ooh, no. Cancer too, but in Scorpio season. Don't try to build anything new, start new endeavors, start new things at work, set up contracts. Communication is just way out there. And you'll find that people's behavior is in and out all over the place because they don't necessarily neurologically even realize that they're doing it. But Mercury retrograde makes people insane. I feel like there is a lot of secrets around you that are starting to come out, whether that's related to work, related to... Yeah. This could be related to work, no doubt. And so now you're kind of holding on to your coins because you didn't get the raise or the contract that you should have. With the moon in reverse, I feel like there's secrets coming out. And this can also relate to a divorce or something like that, but this also relates to work. You didn't get the full bit of information that you needed, and now it's starting to come out. And it's definitely related to work, no doubt about that, but it can relate to the other situations that we were just discussing. Don't shoot the messenger. I just deliver all the messages. Don't mean to be confusing, but they confuse me too. Don't feel bad. There's a third party there at work that's interfering in whatever it is that you're trying to do with that new start. There's somebody there who does not like you. This third party at work does not like you. And they are spreading rumors. They are doing what they can to make sure that you don't get what you deserve at work. There we go. And they're fake pretending to be a friend. You need to be very, very, very careful because the next card in my deck is the Seven of Swords. But before switching decks, the truth will come out about this person to you. The truth will come out that they have been the one creating all of these nasty problems for you. Meanwhile, you're talking to them, they're your confidant, you're telling them everything, but they're the person causing all of this. So be careful who you confide in, Aquarius. Be very, very careful who you confide in. Confide in few or none. But everybody needs someone to talk to sometimes. Ooh, sleeping with a boss. Whoever this person is, they're sleeping with your boss. Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Ten of Coins. That right there screams sleeping with the boss. With the Ace of Cups. The Fool. And the Magician. With the King of Swords. In reverse. To me, what they're telling me is that this person sleeps with the boss and you don't know it. You don't know it. That's what's keeping you from moving forward, whatever this is, at work. That's what's keeping you from moving forward. They're playing your confidant, but really they sleep with the boss and they go back and tell them that, oh, she was complaining about this and she's not doing that and she's this and she's that, or he's this and he's that, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Both sexes can sleep with the boss to get ahead. That's what I'm seeing. Male and female alike, sleeping with the boss to get ahead and to keep you down out of jealousy. Guys, what in the fuck? No, what in the actual fuck? What kind of places do you guys work at? Places I'll never work, I know that. I can't work now that I'm disabled. But I can't even lift a thing of milk by myself half the time. My hands don't work right, so I most likely will drop it. But like I said, the Seven of Swords is right here. And it's looking back at your happiness. It's looking back at your happiness, and you're not able to take a chance because this person is blocking your way. They're blocking your exit to the sunlight. They really don't like you. They might be your best bud. They might call you after work. Whoever this person is very, very close to you. They might call you after work or call you up every day. But this person is very, very fucking sneaky, and they're a snake. They're a snake. Because as soon as you turn your back, they are on it. Do not trust whoever this is, and I have a feeling that you have an instinct. Here we go again. Whoever this person is, definitely banging the boss. Or your husband or wife. And you wouldn't even know it. They're your best bud. But you know what? Everything has its time. Including karma. Hey, shit happens, doesn't it? Maybe they think this is a soulmate for them. They don't care about the devastation that they've caused you. They don't care that they've turned your world upside down. Because they like options. And your husband or wife was one of their options. They wanted what you had. And now it seems like they're bored with it. It's just like, well, he's okay. She's okay. Like, they can have him. It was only because you had that person that they wanted them. It was only because your boss really liked you that they wanted to get in there and ruin that opinion of you. They didn't care the anxiety it caused. They went right in, caused a problem, and walked away. All these cups are full of problems. These cups, definitely full of problems. But you know what? The truth always wins. The Ace of Swords to me has always been the sword of truth. Truth does come out in the end, no matter what you do. And even though you may have a friendship with this person, a past with this person, whatever, they mean you ill will. And they have no problem taking action on it with this Ace of Wands. Sorry, Aquarius. You guys are just getting absolutely nailed too. I can't wait till Mercury retrograde goes away and Keli can be Keli again. Right now, this Aries, Leo, I'm a quadruple fire sign, so I'm an Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Aries Rising, and Mars Leo. So my energy is really through the roof with Scorpio season and having the Mars energy ruling right now, but that dark aspect of my personality really coming to light. So it's been a bit of a struggle, and then with Mercury retrograde, it's like my mind is running backwards instead of forward. And so it's been tough trying to compartmentalize everything as well as turn around and get the readings done and do all of the things that I need to do and set up for the baby and blah. Is Mercury retrograde over yet? Somebody who has my number, call me and tell me. I'm going to go hide under my bed. Call me and tell me when it's over. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, that's about all I feel for you guys this month. So, again, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the little bell so that you get notifications that the videos are out. This is your girl Keli coming straight at you for the Queen's Tarot in Boston, and I will catch you on the flip side. And remember, Aquarius, Shana. Bye, guys.